Hello there everyone and welcome to the video. I hope you're all having a great day so far. In today's video we're going to be showing you guys how to unlock this beautiful guy right here. We're going to show you how to unlock Arthur. This mission is a pain, and if you're here I imagine you already know that it's a pain. It's really frustrating later on, and it's basically you just need to make sure you're collecting as many supplies, heals, shields as you can. So yeah, we'll jump straight in here. So go to the missions, and then we will go to Homecoming King. Alright guys, so first things first, what you want to do, obviously just loot these houses real quick. I would recommend going to the other house in the Lucky Valley Lodge area as well, because from what I've noticed, meat cleavers just aren't very good at taking down enemies quickly. So yeah, just go ahead, go the route I do, grab all this stuff. You may as well get the matchsticks, you never know if you're going to get a lot of fear. You don't have to go into this next building, but it does have a shovel in the basement. And the shovel, you can just one-hit the enemy and then do your finishing move. And the finishing moves are very helpful in this because you are immune to damage when you are in the finishing move animation. So basically, this whole challenge right here says a meat hammer upstairs. If you go downstairs, there'll be a shovel. But this whole challenge right here, you basically need to try and not take damage as much as possible, and also try and find and use as many amulets and heals as you possibly can. So if you're full on amulets or heals, make sure to use them so you're full health. And then at this point, just run over to the car, and then we are going to skip to when we get to the next destination. Alright guys, so now we are at the fishing village. Just leave the car there somewhere, it doesn't really matter too much. Go on in, but you see what I mean by the shovel. The shovel one hits if you hit them in the back, or if you hit them in the shield, it will stumble them, so then you can finish them straight away. Now, I was a bit of an idiot here, and I collected the dagger, and then I stayed here. Because in multiplayer, you need to stay within the dagger's area for like a certain amount of time. And I'm an idiot, because I've played so much multiplayer recently. I stayed here for like 5 minutes, and then I realized. I did have a blue crossbow drop, but you don't need it. So what we're going to do is skip to the next bit. Alright, so now we are at Nobi Cabin. Like I said, just follow the red marker on your map. Go in here, pick up the axe off the floor straight away. You definitely want to be taking this. And immediately heavy attack this guy. And then obviously just finish him off. This guy is a bit of a tank. I do recommend as well trying to get an extra hit in before you press F or before you do the finishing move. That way you can kill them quicker. Because even if you get one hit and immediately press F, that hit still counts. So take that guy down. There's a meat cleaver there. I know it's purple, but honestly, it's not that good. It takes a while to kill them. You have to hit them like 2 or 3 times before you can stumble them, and that's really not what we want. We just want to be hitting them straight away. So yeah, go ahead, loot this area. Make sure you get all the supplies and heals that you can. You then want to go ahead and accept the map, or grab the, not the map, sorry, the Necronomicon. Grab that. You just got 10 enemies to kill here. These aren't too bad, but you'll see if they're not blocking, the axe just one-hits them. I honestly think the axe is probably one of the best weapons in the game. The big axe, anyway. If you get like a blue or above axe, it's so good, especially in, because it's got a relatively quick animation, finishing animation, and it's really good. So we do have that blue crossbow that I found earlier. Some of these big guys, they're not bad to shoot them in the head once with the crossbow, so you can take them down a little faster. If you hit your shots anyway, with the crossbow is kind of annoying at. So the crossbow in boss fights is quite annoying. A lot of weapons are quite annoying in boss fights if they don't have multiple rounds in like a magazine or something. But we will be finding a legendary crossbow later on, which reloads really, really quick. So yeah, like I said, go ahead, kill these enemies. And what we're going to want to do is jump in the car afterwards, and then head to a point on the map. Okay, so when you get to this location right here, so you want to go to the tunnel entrance that you see on the map. So just pretty much drive where I have now, or you don't have to drive here. You honestly can just run up here. But if you run, like I said, there will be a bunch of enemies in the way. Run straight in here. Make sure you pop a shield first. Make sure you're all shielded up. And then the enemy boss is going to spawn here. You want to heavy attack this guy straight away. You might even be able to get multiple heavy attacks in. But basically, try and do as much damage as you possibly can with the axe. Try and get as much in as you can. If you get lucky, sometimes he goes nuts and tries to attack you multiple times in a row. Other times he just sort of stands around for a while. So it really depends on how lucky you get with his animation, to be honest with you. But he'll stop there, do another heavy attack after he's stopped there. But the heavy attacks, I've noticed, are really, really good against these guys. As soon as we get this guy to about half health, he is going to end up disappearing. And then we're going to be on a time limit, because there is going to be something that's closing in here. We can see in the top right-hand corner, we've got 10 seconds left on the Defeat Evil Ash. If you can, try and get a crossbow shot in the head if you can actually hit your shots, unlike me. But I think we're pretty much nearly done here. Alright, so this is important. So as soon as this comes up, you want to sprint straight away the way I'm showing you. So immediately, don't go out the way you came in, go this way. That guy wasn't there on like 4 times I've done this before, but he was that time. So either kill him or run past him. Quickly grab this heal, grab this amulet, and get out of there. Like I said, we need to be stacking up all the heals and amulets we possibly can, and try not to get hit like a big noob. Alright, now we are going to be going to a location with loads of extra loot. Like I said, we need to be able to loot as much as we possibly can. So I'm not going to skip to it because I think I'm going to show you where it is on the map here in a second. Finish those guys off, jump back in the car. If you don't have a car, just run straight down to this area. So you want to basically go straight outside the sewage treatment plant. So just go down this hill. Outside the sewage treatment plant, there is a car there already, that's why you didn't need to bring one earlier. But come to this area on the map, and then on this car, we will have a legendary crossbow, we will have a couple heals, we will have an amulet. So this stuff is just all really, really necessary and great to grab. So yeah, go ahead, grab all this stuff, definitely grab that crossbow, because the reload time is really fast, the damage is really good, so the crossbow is definitely worth getting. Go ahead and jump in your car. I jumped in the weak car, and I ended up changing my mind and getting in this car. And then go ahead and head to the next location. Alright guys, so when we get to this point on the map, you can see where I am in the top left-hand corner. We're just going to be killing the first, like, flute piccolo player dude over here. So kill this guy first on the bridge. There will be a couple other guys who spawn around, but like I say, with the axe you can just wreck those guys. You don't have to jump back in the car here, because there is another car over where you will be driving. But in this circumstance, I jumped in the car. So jump in, make your way across there. You don't have to take this route that I took, but it seems like it's a pretty good route to take. So yeah, go ahead, drive in here. Like I said, there is another car right there. And if you want to, you can leave your car in this position, so that once you finish this objective, you can quickly jump in your car and drive to the next one. Because, again, there will be a cloud forcing you. So, yeah. With these guys, I normally do a heavy attack and then 3 little normal swings. They do drop heals as well, in case you had to use any extras. So, be on the lookout to see if they dropped a heal or an amulet. If your fear's really high, you can stop just here and increase your fear. But, yeah, just quickly go ahead, clean up all these guys. Boom. And again, if any of you guys do want to come on over to Twitch, I do stream on Twitch 5 days a week. If you want to play some multiplayer with me, you guys are more than welcome. Hopefully you can hit your shots better than I can, dude. I've been missing... I swear, I normally hit my shots, and whenever I go to record a YouTube video, I win. But yeah, we'll speed this up a little bit here. So we'll skip to the next one. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and get this, is this the 4th one? Yeah, get the 4th one. And then after we've killed this guy, we're going to go in the house and get our hands on the beautiful Excalibur. So yeah, go ahead and here. If you don't like the crossbow, there is a Blundergat upstairs. Is it a Blundergat? I think it's called that. So yeah, go ahead, grab Arthur's sword. Go ahead and grab any heals, grab all the amulets you can. I grabbed most of the stuff in here, so I will show you where they are. But yeah, if you do want the... Blunderbuss it's called. If you want the legendary Blunderbuss, it is there. I think the reload time is a bit longer than the crossbow. That's why I didn't grab it. And I think the crossbow does more damage too. But yeah, go ahead, grab all the heals you can. Grab all the amulets you can. I believe there is another amulet downstairs somewhere. And if you can, be a bit faster than I am here. Because I accidentally take a little bit too long killing all these guys and messing around in here. And by the time I actually get outside to get in my car that I put in the right position, the storm's there. So if you can, just try and ignore a couple of these guys. Go straight out to the car. As long as you've got all your heals and everything you needed. Like I said, I think this is the last amulet right here. So yeah, grab that. And then you're going to want to go ahead. See, look at the storm in the top left. It's literally right on this car. So yeah, go ahead, get to the car a lot faster than I did here. Just run past all these dudes. And to be honest, you could probably just take that blue car. But we need to make sure, because the storm kicks you out of these... I say the storm, it's because I'm used to BRs. The storm kicks you out of vehicles. So if you don't get it, just go ahead and beeline straight back to the portal. Because that's where we need to go next. Alright, so now we are back at the entrance to the same cave we fought the boss in earlier. Go ahead, run straight in here. Go straight through the portal, and again, I would recommend going through the entrance and not jumping in the hole, as you do take a little bit of full damage in the hole, and you never know, that little bit of health can make the difference. So now we've got the hardest part, and just have a look around. We do have a spare amulet here as well. I don't think I popped my heal or my amulet before I went in, because I wanted to maximize my gain from them. So as soon as we go in here, we're going to have the first boss spawn in the back right corner. So we're going to want to go over to them and get a heavy attack in straight away. Like I said, we don't want to waste any time here, because some of these bosses can be really annoying to dodge. So yeah, go ahead, try and dodge as best you can. It might take you a little while to learn the dodge pattern. Like I said, try and get that extra hit in before you do the finishing move. Because if you do it right, you can get extra damage in and not take any damage. See, we've done it twice already. This one's already down to half health. When I fought this one the first time, it was a nightmare. Like, I lost most of my health on this first one. Oh, she just backhanded me hard there, dude. Right, we got the amulet out. This one's nearly down. We've still got 3 heals left and 2 shields. Oh, there's one of our shields gone. This lady's got so much range on her backhands, man. Alright. There we go. First lady's down. As soon as we kill the first lady, heal amulet straight away. Immediately. Try and do it before the screen pops up. And then we're going to try and pick up the stuff on the floor as fast as we can. There will be an amulet and a cola there. Again, try and get some heavy attacks on this guy while he is doing it. I actually forgot to drink a health here, so I literally nearly died. So yeah, make sure to get that cola. The sword's so good, it literally just claps the guys from behind. So this is where I looked at my health and I was like, oh Jesus, I had like no health left. But yeah, you basically just want to keep popping those heals and amulets in here. Keep heavy attacking as much as you can. If you can get a shot with the crossbow every so often, that's great. But I wouldn't recommend using too much ranged attacks in here, just because you don't have a lot of time to reload and get your shots off in time. And again, the heavy attacks seriously are great against this guy. Arthur's swords and the heavy attacks are great. So, look at that, 2,000 damage. We've nearly got him now. Boom! There he goes, dudes. So yeah, mission accomplished, everybody. I do hope this video helped a lot. I really do, because I know this mission is an absolute pain. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Thanks for hanging out. Like I said, I do stream on Twitch. We're going to be doing a bunch more Evil Dead videos, some tutorials, tips and tricks, that sort of thing. But yeah, truly, thank you guys so much for watching. Please drop a like and sub, all that good stuff. If you want to come over to Twitch, I'd love to see you guys there. We could definitely play some games. And I will catch you guys in another video. Peace out. See you later, dudes.